Hi, everybody. Welcome to the innovation track. We have a nice session for you this morning. I'm Scott, and I'll tell you a little bit about me later on. But innovating with Gen Z and the coming alpha in mind is a really interesting practice because for many of us in here, sadly to say, we're helping create a future that we won't be a part of. Now, it's wonderful that we get to empathize with a group of people or groups of people that, quite frankly, we don't have a lot of shared experiences with. But it's exciting, right? There's incredible creativity that we can draw inspiration from for innovation. But mostly, this is a group of people who have good taste and an appetite for new ideas that they want to make their own. So I don't want to get this quote wrong. Stephen Johnson, who's an author, said this. He goes, if you look at history, innovation doesn't just come from giving people incentives. It comes from creating environments where their ideas can connect. Well, this morning, you're going to learn more about those environments. You're going to learn more about those people and some ideas and how things connect. I'm Scott Lukas. I run the Y Group at Horizon Media, the world's largest independent media company. And the reason why I mention that is that we're in a very fortunate situation is that while we have an incredible cultural practice, you'll hear from my colleague a little bit later on, one of the things we're able to do that kind of came up this morning is we're just starting to apply our huge data science and data systems to our cultural practice. So we're starting to collapse this kind of side of culture with the side of big data so we can advise some of the biggest marketers in the world. We're able to apply culture in ways that are much more data-driven, much more precise to a client's customers, the ones they care about, and also to operate all through the different kinds of ways they do things. So upper funnel demand, way even in things like performance marketing. So we're very excited about that. That's what makes us at the Y special. But what makes YMS special are the speakers, and so I'm not going to plug us anymore, shamelessly. We're going to get to it. But first, I understand, like this morning, they have a little video amuse-bouche for us. So roll the video, and then we'll get started.
We like social media because we all feel connected. Not enough likes on social media can make you fall into depression. I love a good story for as long as you can tell it. Now a good story lasts no more than 15 seconds. I used to worry about wearing my heart on my sleeve. Now I worry how many hearts I can see on the screen. I got a thing for reading comments and getting new likes from friends on Facebook, but strangers in real life. I found a girl I want to marry through a mutual friend. I slid in her DMs, been in love ever since. I'm obsessed with camera filters that make my skin look clearer. I use them so much sometimes I don't recognize myself in the mirror. Time ticks-tocks faster, thumbing through dance crazes. I look down, I look up, and my whole day has been wasted. Checking notifications, getting stuck in the matrix, living my life on these social media applications. When I download them, do they download me? Should I be scared of what I'm uploading? I'm questioning things that I don't understand, but who cares? I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
All right, pretty cool. All right, okay, so let me just tell you how this is going to go down. I'm going to introduce each of our speakers, and then they're going to do what they do, and then there'll be like a 5-minute Q&A at the end of each. So if you have anything that comes to mind, remember it. You'll get to vote, to voice it and ask. Okay, so I want to introduce our first speaker. This is Lindsay Waking, right here, Chief Investigative Strategy Officer at Nonfiction. And in addition to bringing, I think, one of my favorite titles of the day, she's going to talk to us about a movement in consumer insights that has more realistic depictions of customers and how that should start to challenge about what we all do and get more real and more authentic. So I'm going to pass it over to Lindsay.